Hey, what's up guys, this is Vikas once again back with another tutorial, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create a 4 option infographics like this in just PowerPoint. As you can see here guys, 4 pillars of different height is present over here with the shadow effect you can see here, and for each pillar you can see a detailed text over here with some option or the title tag you can say, with the title tag, or you can say with the heading tag. So now let me show you how I have arranged these different elements to create a effect like this. So if we're talking about this particular shape, so let me separate it from here and right click over here and make it ungroup guys, like this. And now you can see I have to ungroup it one more time because we have grouped it a lot. So I'm going to show you this is how your circular pillar is looking like. And this rectangle I have created for the shadow effect you can see, and this is the oval shape option, and this is the text I have put it over here and make it 3D rotation to give a realistic view guys. And at the bottom side you can see the detailed text over here. For detailed text I'm using this particular text style as you can see, and the size is 9. And I have connected these two shapes and the detailed text with this particular shape. So this is how I have created this infographics guys. So without wasting any further time guys, let's get started. Before start creating it guys, I just want to make a request. If you are new on this channel, watching this video for the first time guys, then please do subscribe this channel and press the bell icon, and so that you will get notified whenever we upload a new video. One more thing, you will get benefited from this. You will get all the link regarding to download these slides free of cost in the description section. After watching this video, you can go there and download the slides and use in your project as per your need guys. So start creating it guys. So I'm going to click on insert option. Here you will find the new slide option. Just click on that. Let me know guys if I'm speaking very fast, then please let me know in the comment box. My English is not so good guys, but I try to but even I try to explain the things better. So if you have any query or if you have any trouble or problems, then you can share it with me in the by writing in the description, by writing in the comment box guys. Okay, so click on blank slide, and here I'm going to change the background first. So I'm going to change the background. Before doing this, I'm going to create this shape guys. So I'm going to click on insert option and choose an cane shape over here and drag it over here like this. Okay guys, so I'm going to put it over here. Okay, now it's time to remove the outline. So I'm going to click on shape outline, make it no outline. And now if I copy this from the previous slide and paste it over here, then you can see the upper part is more visible, and in this shape you can't see the upper part very clearly. So you have a yellow dot over here. You just have to slide it downward to see the upper shape, upper part very clearly. So I'm going to move it to the down like this. Okay, and now I'm going to delete it guys. Now it's time to fill it with a color. Sorry guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I will right click over here, format the background by clicking on format background option. Just choose a random gray color, like I'm going to choose this color for this. And now I will provide a shadow effect to the shape. So I'm going to click on insert option, click on shape, choose a rectangle and drag a rectangle like this. Remove the outlines and put it over here. Let me change the shape, like I'm going to shape fill. No, I'm going to not I'm not going to fill it with a solid color. I will choose a gradient color option for this. So I'm going to click on this, and for the left handle I'm going to use a darker gray color, like I'm going to choose this color. And for the right handle, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this color. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I will rotate it like this, and after rotating it I will put it to the back of the shape. Okay, to the back of the shape. So now what I'm going to do, right click over here and send it to back, guys, like this. Now you can see the shadow effect over here. So let me make the changes over here. So I'm going to choose this color, guys. This will be good for the shadow. Now you can see the shadow effect is working properly. It's giving a nice shadow effect over here, guys. So as you can see here, it is giving a nice shadow effect. Okay, let me reduce the size like this much. Okay, now it's fine, guys. So the next step is to provide a color to this. So I'm going to copy the color palette from the previous sample, previous slide, and put it over here on this slide. So now for this, what I'm going to use, I'm using a gradient color for this. Let me take the reference of the previous slide, guys, and okay. So for this, for the right handle, what I'm going to use, I will use this color, and for the left handle I will use this color. I have already collect the color over here, guys, so there is no need to take the reference of the previous slide. Okay, now click on oval shape option, drag an oval shape, remove the outline and put it over the shape like this. Now cover the whole oval shape to cover the top of the cylinder like this, and now right click over here, format shape, and click on gradient fill option. After choosing the gradient fill option, you just have to alternate the handles like this. You just have to alternate the handles like this, or you can choose some lighter color for this guy. Let me take the reference of the previous one. So I am going to choose a lighter color for this. So I will put this as it is, and for this I'm going to choose a lighter color. So now I'm going to choose this color, or maybe some darker color. I'm using the same color, but no, but I will use the some lighter color for this like this. Okay, guys. Now it's looking perfect, guys. Now it's time to create a shape like this to connect the text. So I'm going to copy the text from the previous slide. So I'm going to press Ctrl C and put this over here. Press Ctrl G to make a single group and put it over here. Now we'll connect these two with the dotted line. So I'm going to click draw a dotted line. I'm going to press Shift and drag a line like this. Make it close like this. And now what I'm going to do, I will click on shape outline option. I will increase the width, like I'm going to make it something this much, and also I'm going to make the dash, like I'm going to do it something this much. Okay, now press Ctrl D to make another duplicate copy, rotate it right 90 degree, put it over here, press Shift and drag it inward like this. Press Ctrl D to make another duplicate copy and put it over here like this, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to select all these three shapes and pressing Ctrl G to make a single group. And just right click over here and send it to back. Now for this, what I'm going to do, I will decrease it like this and put it over here, guys. Now it's time to fill it with a different color. So I'm going to select all these groups and use this color for this. Okay, select all the shapes. Now before doing this, what I'm going to do, I will choose option text from the previous slide. So let me show you how I have created this option text, guys. So to do that, what I'm going to do, I will click on this text option, and here OPTION option, and here I will type 01, select all this shape, and let me choose a style for this. So I'm going to choose, let me choose this style or maybe this style, guys. And for 01 text, what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase it like this. Okay, and now select all this shape and make it center aligned like this. Okay, just click on effect option. Here you will find 3D rotation option. Just click on that and choose a 3D rotation. Like I'm going to choose it, sorry, this one, and put it over here, guys. Okay, so I'm going to increase it in, so 320, 310, and make it 50. So this is how you can add a text over here. So I'm going to select all this text and filling it with the white color, guys. So you can see here. Okay, so now I will select all these shapes and pressing Ctrl D to make a single group. Press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy and put this shape over here. Just press Ctrl. I'm going to decrease it like this. Put the shadow something here. Decrease the size of the shadow like this. Sorry. And I'm going to put this text over here. You can put it at the top also, guys. You can put it to the top. Okay, so now select all these shapes, put it at the left side. Okay, guys, so let me reduce the size of this to something this much. So put it over here, guys, at the left side. Press Ctrl D to make a duplicate, and now we have to put it over here, guys. Okay, now increase the height, like I'm going to increase it something this much, and put the shadow effect over here, and put this shadow, make this shadow something shorter, guys, like this. And now I'm going to increase it something like this. Okay, again I'm going to press Ctrl D to make another duplicate copy and put it over here. Just right click over here and send it to back, guys, like this. Before doing this, what I'm going to do, I will ungroup it like this, and now I'll right click over here and send it to back. Send this shadow to back, guys. Now I will put this group and put it over here, and put this group and put it over here, guys, like this. Okay, slightly I'm going to decrease the size like this and decrease the shadow size also. So I'm going to reduce it like this. You can see. Now it's time to copy. First I'm going to group all these shapes like this, pressing Ctrl G and making a duplicate copy and put it over here, guys. And now what I will do, I will decrease the size like this, and now I'm going to put it over here. Right click over here, just ungroup it like this, and now I'm going to reduce the size of this to this much. Okay, it's fine, guys. So I think the shadow effect is missing over here, so I'm going to duplicate it, put it over here, right click and send it to back, reduce the shadow size to this much. So this color for the third shape, what I'm going to do, for the right handle I will use this color. For the left handle of the same shape I will use this color. For this shape, for the right handle, what I'm going to do, this color. For the left handle, the color I'm going to use is, sorry, For the left handle, the color I'm going to use is this one. Okay, so now it's time to fill this oval shape. So to do that, for the right handle, first for the left handle, I'm going to fill it with this color. For the right handle, I'm going to fill it with this color. Okay. For this oval shape, for the right handle, I'm going to fill it with this color. And for the left handle, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill it with this color. But here I just want to make the alterations with the handle. Now for this handle, what I'm going to do, I will choose this color, and for the left handle I'm going to use this color, guys. Okay, and now I again just want to alternate the handles like, okay. So look, this is how you can create it in just PowerPoint, guys. Just make the text like you have to make it 2, option number 2. This is our option number 3, and this is our option number 4. As I have changed the option number, you have to change the heading number, like you have to change option 2 over here. Also here you have to make the option 3, and option 3, and here you have to make it option 4. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. So that's all for today. If you have any query, don't forget to write me on my WhatsApp number, guys. I will definitely try to reply as soon as possible. I'm working on my website also, so that we can provide thousands of free templates over there. So that's all for today, guys. See you in the next tutorial. Till now, bye, and thank you very much for watching this video, guys.